Welcome to the Friday Focus in the Overwhelmed Women Wanting Balance. It's our new name. So Friday Focus this week is around clarity. So I popped up a post on Monday about not needing more answers. You want to be asking better questions. And I imagine there's been a few people going, well, it's easy to say, but what questions? So that is actually your first better question, is to ask, what questions do I want to ask? So I'm going to take you back one step. When we're wanting clarity, what happens is we quite often go for information. Like, I want to know what, when actually we want to know more than that. We want to know where and when and how and why and all of those. There's so many different questions, but when we're first looking for clarity, we quite often get stuck in asking the what question. So it is more about getting curious and asking those sorts of questions and creating a better thinking. And I do have easier change circles. That's something that I share with the people in my Reclaim Academy, is the easier change circles. You go around and then you go around the other way so that you're asking the right questions of yourself. But an example of this is when you're stuck and you're like, I don't know what I should do. So you go, what should I do? So we go looking for information about what you should do. When really maybe what we should be asking, or want to be asking, is, what do I want to do? What am I feeling inside my body that what's drawing me? And I know that sounds a little bit woo-woo, but it is 100% not, in that sometimes our brain will only do the surface stuff, but underneath it already knows what our heart is telling us. So it's all about just stopping for a minute and asking the right questions, instead of what should I do, because should is such a disempowering word, to well, what do I want? What do I want from a change? What do I want in that? And then when would I be doing this? And how would I be doing this? And who else can I help to get me to do this? So there's so many better questions, and I would love you to ask yourself some better questions. And if you've got questions, do ask them here. I'm happy to go off my script and answer your questions as well. So think about that. What better questions can you be asking yourself to give you the clarity you want, rather than information overload? Catches.